Ready for another mission, Helldiver? What enters the void does not leave. The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight. Resources for freedom's expansion.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
So this was the Illuminate plan. A shadow cast over our galaxy where Liberty's light can't reach.
It's the Illuminate again. They've just vanished. How? Why? How can they just disappear entire planets like that? The void. It's swallowed them all. Do you think the void is hungry? No, that's silly. If there were other forms of sentience out there, the Ministry of Truth would tell us. Have you heard what they're saying? They say the Void's influence is too strong. That it's calling out to people, begging them to re-examine their belief systems. Yeah, I know. Sounds like a ghost story from Scout Camp.
Close your eyes. Picture.
I'm hoping to raise my citizenship level by the time I retire. If I ever have kids, I'd want them to be able to purchase a small pet someday, like a goldfish. Or even a hamster.
You have everything you need. You are on the way to where you belong. You will arrive exactly when you are meant to.
Launch initiated.
Best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
Sending down support weapon. Firing orbital barrage, clear the area. Dropping a pin. Mission at 10 minutes remaining. How about a nice cup of liver tea? Illuminate outpost destroyed. Tagging map. There's something here. Fire in the hole.
Outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin.
5 minutes left. Liberty, speed your step, Helldiver.
Get some! Get some! Fire in the hole.
You have accomplished Liberty's will. Extract at your discretion. Deploying equipment package.
Tagging map. Found something! Fire in the hole.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Found something! Blood injury! Not today! 1 minute remains. Destroyer departure imminent. Helldivers never die!
Liberty.
Extraction is available.
A little shot of liberty.
Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Injury? What injury?
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Mag's empty. Mag's empty!
T-minus 1 minute.
Our heroes gave their last, but they died having done their duty.
Helldivers outside extraction radius. Pelican 1 aborting pickup.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Every Helldiver lost is an unspeakable tragedy. But this mission had fewer unspeakable tragedies than average.
You ever run into any equipment issues, let me know. I've got your back. When I need some motivation, I like to read the Helldiver ethos. Picks me right up. Sometimes I read too much and get overly motivated and kind of jittery and need to put it down. Hey there, Helldiver. I know you put your neck on the line for regular folks like me every day. It's not much, but I donate 15% of every one of my paychecks to the war fund. It's the least I can do. If I were a Helldiver, I think my favorite enemy to kill would be the bots. I bet watching them spark and explode really lights up your freedom-loving heart. I remember when I was a kid, they sold stickers in the Freedom catalog that were these little squish bugs. You put them on the bottom of your boot, and it was like you were squashing bugs every time you took a step. Everyone was collecting them, trying to get the rare ones. Man, those things were cool. Back when I was a kid, we used to play bug killers out in the schoolyard. Whoever could kill the most bugs by the end of recess won. Sometimes the teachers would join in too. When I was a kid, I always loved All Heroes Eve. The adults would all dress up as bugs and ring our doorbells, and we'd have to fire 3 shots in the air and say, "No fascism here, insects!" At the end of the night, they'd reenact the Battle of Liberty Peak, and we'd all get cake.
One another, they and the space between them become engulfed by the void. And
Democracy's kind of like these machines I work on. Needs regular maintenance to keep running smoothly. And the bugs are sort of like if bugs got into one of these machines. The only thing to do would be to exterminate them.
of exospire construction, as Ministry of Science experts race to discover more about this ethereal new threat. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
Liberty.
The void neither emits nor reflects any radiation. No light, no sound, no sign of life nor liberty escapes its murk. Reports of citizen disappearances have increased following the emergence of the void. A troubling development. Still, the Illuminate intentions remain as dark to us as the void itself. Perhaps they seek to plunge the entire galaxy into this impenetrable void. The lives of humanity's present are a crumb. The lives of humanity's future, a boundless loaf. Tyranny is a cancer, and managed democracy is the cure. And you, Helldiver, shall administer the antidote. The voteless would have been subjected to endless anti-democratic propaganda. The resulting mental distress likely led to the total destruction of their minds. Helldivers across the galaxy are fighting for every inch of territory. Where will you join them? The Terminids are a force to be harnessed, not a scourge to be cleansed. Liberty demands our temperance. The final absolution of Xenocide is a mellifluous clarion guiding our path. There is but one assured path to peace, and that path is war. Lady Liberty's calls for aid haunt my dreams. The democratic direction of the DSS is an inspiration to behold. It is enough to bring a tear to the eye. The enemy may anticipate but one outcome: total annihilation. When the undemocratic din of our enemies has at last been silenced, we shall finally perceive the unsullied peal of democracy reverberating evermore. I realized long ago that death in the defense of freedom was not a tragedy to be lamented, but a sacrifice to be revered. The Illuminate, in their hubris, think us incapable of deciphering their wicked plots. But make no mistake, we will arrest their dark machinations, whatever they may be. We have long realized the twisted nature of the Illuminate cult. But to mutate loyal citizens into enemies of freedom, an atrocity beyond imagining. All of posterity shall either prosper in liberty or suffer in bondage. That determination is our duty. We fight them, but we cannot forget that the Terminates are the ichor of democracy itself. I only regret that I have but one ship's worth of lives to give to our cause. Though we are the most powerful fighting force the universe has ever seen, we are not but humble servants before managed democracy. The enemy has launched a cowardly attack against one of our planets. Will you defend it? Expunge the squids from our territory. Well done, Helldiver. This operation will swiftly usher this...
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.